I think that Mountain Mike's makes itself unique because we are so invested in our community. That is what makes Mountain Mike's so different. We really, really want to be part of the community. I live here in the area, and we want to know our customers on a first name basis. We want to be able to recognize them when they come in. We want to, know what their favorite pizza is and immediately put it in the menu.
Well, hello, everyone. I'm Boyd Peterson. I'm with the South Jordan Chamber of Commerce, and we're on the South Jordan Chamber BizCast, and I have Lydia from Mountain Mike's Pizza with me today. We're going to be talking about Mountain Mike's Pizza and all of that. And trust me, you want to know about what they do, so because they've got some great pizza. So, Lydia, tell us a little bit about you.
My name is Lydia Falkner. I moved to Utah in July of 2023 to start building, designing, and opening restaurants. I'm a Mountain Mike's franchisee, and I opened our Harriman location on December 18th of 2023, and then I acquired the South Jordan location on August 15th of 2025, just a couple of months ago.
Yep. And you've made a lot of changes to it, haven't you?
I have made a lot of changes. We got a new hot box that accommodates our mountains. We changed out our games, but I think the most significant change that we made is we took the game room and we converted it into a party room because there's a lot of people that want to hold private parties in the state of Utah. Little league teams. I've held baby showers. I've done surprise birthday parties. We've done all kinds of things like that. We have two TVs that are in our party room, and it seats 32 people, and we have plenty of room for more than that overflow in our dining room. And we just thought that this was a really, really great place to gather and have a really good time. In fact, the chamber holds their weekly lunch meeting in our party room, and they love it. I think you love it
Yes,
because
we
you
do.
can go ahead and push all the tables together, and then there is a relatively quiet space for you all to talk and interact during the chamber luncheon. So we're just really, really grateful that we were able to do this for the community.
And we really appreciate it too, because we used to come there and we would sit at the big table out there, but
Right.
we were always interrupting other people, and they're going, "Oh, gee, these guys make too much noise." And now we can get in the party room, and we don't have to interrupt them, and they don't have to interrupt us. So it
Right.
works out really good.
It's a great space for for business meetings and work meetings and all of those other kinds of things because you can go through the buffet at lunch or the dinner buffet on Monday nights from 5 to 7, and you can get all this great pizza and salad and drinks and everything else included for one price, and then you can go have this great private space to hold a meeting or a party in or anything else, any kind of group event.
And we sure appreciate you doing this. So, I know us as the chamber. Now, why did you choose Mountain Mike's?
You know what? My family and I grew up on Mountain Mike's Pizza in California. There was one that was very, very close to our house, and we used to get pizza there every Friday night. My father was very, very involved in the Little League baseball community, and all of his team meetings would be there, and all of the team parties would be there, and everything else. And we just loved Mountain Mike's growing up. In fact, my brother still holds the Donkey Kong record that is etched in the wall at Mountain Mike's Pizza in Moraga, California. Because when he was like through second through fourth grade, he would go there every single day after school and he would play Donkey Kong. And he still holds the Donkey Kong record there. So we just really, really like the pizza. We like the product, and we grew up on it in California.
Well, we're so glad that you did come and to start the Harriman one and take over the South Jordan one. So while it was good pizza when we had the other person, there was always a little bit of feeling like it was being skimpy in the building and everything. And so when you took over, we really appreciated that. So.
Well, thank you. I'm really, really glad to be part of the community.
And we appreciate you being part of the community. So thank you. So tell me a little bit more about some of the pizza. If no one's been here, tell us about some of the pizzas that you do.
Okay, well, first of all, I want you to know that this is really important. We care deeply about the quality of the product. We
You do.
grade these big, huge, giant blocks of 100% whole milk mozzarella every single day. We make our sauce from scratch every single day. We make our dough from scratch every single day. We get all our fresh produce that goes on the top of our pizza from a local supplier right here in the West Jordan community. And our ingredients are really, really fresh. And we pride ourselves on the fact that we have such fresh ingredients. Nothing is frozen, nothing is pre-shredded, no cellulose on anything. And so we're very, very proud of that because it makes the quality of the pizza a
Yes.
lot better.
And we taste that. So
Yeah,
thank
it's a
you.
lot
Yes.
better.
Yes. So tell us about the types of pizzas you have.
You know what? We are famous for our legendary crispy curly pepperoni. And the reason why these cute little pepperonis curl up is because we don't put any casing on the pepperonis. We get pepperoni without casing. And that's why they curl up. And they're just like these little cups of wonderful deliciousness. It's fabulous. And so we're known for our crispy curly pepperoni. We have a lot of different pizzas on our menu. We have the Meat Lovers Pizza, which is a Pikes Peak. We have a barbecue at the ranch. We have Snowy Alps. We have pizzas that come with white sauce as opposed to red sauce. We have garlic cheese sticks. But the pizza that is my favorite personally is I have two. I love classic Hawaiian pizza. You
Me
know,
too.
I just love classic Hawaiian, and we have that. But we also have the Everest pizza, which has nothing but tons of vegetables and meat on it, and that's my favorite. A lot of people would call that a combo pizza, but that is my favorite pizza, the Everest, just because I like the combination of all the meat and all the vegetables, and it's really good. And then another thing that sets us apart that I have to tell you about, we have the mountain pizza, and it is 20 inches across. And by the time that you get everything on there, it weighs 8 pounds. And it's the biggest in the industry. And it's there's 20 pieces in it. And I will tell you that it easily feeds a family of six.
Yes.
And the other thing that we do, which a lot of other places don't, we have a lunch buffet, and it is all you can eat Monday through Friday from 11 to 2 p.m. And it's all you can eat pizza, salad, and a drink. And we have a really great salad bar that we're even going to improve more in 2026. We're going to put the same one in here in South Jordan that we have in Harriman. But we have lunch buffet, and then on Monday nights we also have an all-you-can-eat dinner buffet. Our lunch buffet is only $12.99, and it's a phenomenal meal deal because your dollar goes so far because it's all you can eat and the food is great.
It is. It is. Now I got to say the Hawaiian is my favorite, and my wife loves the vegetarian you have. So
Well, the veggie more is fabulous. Oh my
yes,
gosh, yes. It's really, really great. We also have gluten-free crust. We have the best gluten-free crust in the industry. So that's really great. But every once in a while, I will get a special request. Like if we're doing a teacher luncheon, I will have teachers that actually have dairy intolerances and gluten intolerances. And so we will go ahead and we will do a gluten-free crust that has just tomato sauce on it, and then we'll put whatever toppings they want on it. And almost it's like a flatbread. It won't have any cheese on it, and it doesn't have any gluten in it at all. So we try to accommodate our guests as much as possible. And
yes,
we
you
also
do.
have dessert pizza. We have pizza cookies, but we also have cinnamon dessert pizza, and that's really fabulous.
Yep. So we have a couple people that are in our chamber group, and they'll come and order a personal size gluten-free
Yeah,
pizza.
they can do
And
that. Our gluten frees are smalls, and so you can basically order a personal gluten free pizza
yeah,
when you come in.
that's what they do is they order a personal one so that they can get the gluten-free because, of course, the other ones you are just for us
Right,
carnivores.
right, exactly.
Yeah. So anyway, and I love the cheese sticks. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
they're
the
good.
cheese sticks are so good, and so this is such a Utah thing. Cracks me up, But we have marinara sauce that goes with that you can dip into it. That is not the number one dipping sauce in Utah. The number one
Ranch.
dipping is ranch dressing. So everybody wants ranch dressing to dip their garlic cheese sticks in.
I do. That's what I
Definitely a
do.
good topping, no doubt about it.
So anyway, but yes, you make some great pizza. Now you have a new one that you just released about a month ago. So
Oh, yeah, it's called the Nashville Hots. And it's got cabbage on it and it's got pickles on it. It's so good. But the thing is that the thing I love about it more than anything is we drizzle Mike's hot honey all over the top of it, and it is so good. It is just, I love the Mike's hot honey on the pizza. I think it's fabulous. We recently did a party in our party room, and the people that were in here, they ordered two mountain pepperoni pizzas, and they specifically requested that Mike's hot honey be drizzled over the top of it. And I tried it, and it was really good. I think there's a lot of people would probably be happy if you drizzled Mike's hot honey on everything.
yes, there you go. Well, sorry, I can't eat the hot anymore. My gut just doesn't work right anymore. So,
Well, it's
but
not
you know,
that hot. It's
well,
not
no,
that
it's not
hot.
really hot.
The thing is that what's good is that you can request anything on our
Yes,
pizzas.
you
You
can.
can add extra garlic. You can add extra jalapeno. Like you can do anything you want. You can have it as mild or as spicy as you want, and we have that option to customize any of our pizzas any way you want.
And that's true. And we really enjoy that. We my wife and I every once in a while will pick up a pizza and get a half and half.
Yeah, you can get a half. We've even made quarters, not very much,
Yeah, yeah.
but yeah, we definitely have half and halves all the time because
When
not two people that are sharing a pizza, they don't necessarily like the same thing. And we've even made pizzas where we have gone ahead and put Alfredo sauce, our garlic creamy sauce on one side, and then put our red sauce on the other side. And they
marinara, yeah. So when we had kids, we used to have to get the quarters of each, and
right,
because we had
right.
one kid that just wouldn't eat anything but cheese, and so
So their
and
pizza had to have cheese only on their quarter, right?
yeah, well, no, we had cheese on all of it, but they only wanted cheese,
Cheese
period.
on their portion
Yeah, and then
only,
of course I
right?
had to have Hawaiian, and then we had one son who was a pepperoni fan, and so yeah, so it was fun to do that. So that's
Yeah,
one of the cool things is when you order the pizzas from there, you can order it any way you need, and you can split them up, do multiple things on it, and
right.
I love that you can do the Alfredo sauce on one half and the marinara on the other
We
half,
can do
and
that.
so and that is fun. And so, in fact, you do one for us on when we were there on Thursdays. They do a marinara, or no, sorry, an Alfredo sauce. Yeah, an Alfredo sauce, and then some good toppings on that. That is different than you can have both of them be the same toppings, but they taste very different when
They
it's
taste
marinara
very
versus
different if you have a
they
white
do.
sauce, garlic white sauce, as opposed to the red sauce on it. Yes, they
Yep,
do.
yep.
They
So we
taste
love that.
very different.
Yep. So now the only thing I need to talk you into is doing more than just the cinnamon, for your dessert. But
Well, you know what? We're
can't have
always
everything.
waiting to see, what our recipe creators are going to come up with. So last year in the fall, we had an apple of my pie dessert pizza,
That
which was outrageously good because it had a demi glace all over the top of it, and on the
I
top
loved
of
it.
that apple pie pizza was so good. Now, what we did last year at Valentine's Day, because we have a heart-shaped pizza. In fact, the whole entire month of
Yeah,
November and honor Veterans Day, but in the month of February, we make heart-shaped pizzas. And last year we had a cherry pie pizza. And
ooh,
oh my gosh, it was everybody's favorite.
that would be
Everybody
good.
who tried it absolutely loved it. It was so good. So I'm just waiting to see, what our recipe creators at Mountain Mike's are going to come up with in terms of new dessert pizzas. And they're always going into the lab to figure out what it is that is going to be the next greatest thing and what our customers are going to really love.
Well, I do love the apple one. I did try that
It's
a couple of
so
times, and
good.
unfortunately, they quit it before I was ready for it to be quit.
I know most of those most of the time when we make those specialty dessert pizzas, they are seasonal. And so you
Yeah,
have to wait for the next season to come around to see what we're going to do.
limited time. Yes, I
But they're all
understand. So
limited time offers.
a lot of restaurants are
LTO.
doing that kind of thing. For a limited time, you get this.
Right. Right.
So anyway, that's good. Well, what would you love people to know about you and your Mountain Mike's pizzas?
You know what? There's a lot of things I'd like them to know that people don't know. We deliver, okay? You can do carry out, you can order online. We have a phenomenal rewards program. It doesn't cost anything to sign up. You can get it on the mountainmikespizza.com website. And if you sign up for the rewards program, you get, oh, you've got your card right there. You get $5 off your first order no matter what. And then you get all kinds of orders delivered to your email inbox all the time, all kinds of specials that you can go ahead and take advantage of that are some really, really great deals, especially around during holidays and certain sporting events and things like that. So the rewards app is really important. You can also sign up through the Mountain Mike Rewards program to get text messages to your phone. And sometimes you'll get some phenomenal flash deals through text messages. And of course, if you're using the rewards program, you accumulate enough points and then you get free pizza. As long as you get all the great deals, plus you will get free pizza when you reach a certain rewards threshold.
So
So we
you
have
get
that,
free pizza online. You get free pizza this way. You get free.
right?
So
And then
are
we
you ever going
also
to make
have
any money?
we have a lunch buffet rewards program, and if you buy 5 lunch buffets, you get the next one free.
Yeah, that's the
And I
one I
think
was just
everybody
showing.
in
Yeah,
the chamber has that now.
yeah, yeah,
So we also have that loyalty buffet program. We can do massive amounts of catering, which we have done, upwards of 200, 300 people. We just need plenty of notice to be able to do
yep.
it. Last
So
year,
that
we catered on 9/11. In fact, this fall, we catered all day long to Riverton Hospital. And we just went through, so both Harriman and South Jordan were doing this in rotation all day long. And we started like at 10 in the morning and we finished at 9 o'clock at night. So we can do really, really large groups of people. But we can also host a birthday party in our party room. It
yes,
doesn't matter how big or how small your event is, we can provide you with whatever you need. Another thing that's really great is we have phenomenal wings. We have lots of different sauces with our wings. You can get bone in, you can get boneless, and then we also have fabulous, big, huge, giant salads. So you can get a salad that will easily feed 25 to 30 people if you need it to. We also have family salads. We'll make them exactly how you want us to make them. And so that's another thing that we have. We're not just a pizza restaurant. There's a lot of things on our menu offerings that are really good. And I think probably with our recipe inventors and creators, there's probably going to be some new stuff that's introduced in 2026. And we're just waiting to see what that's going to be.
that'll be fun. That'll be fun.
Yeah, that'll be
So,
really fun.
I was going to ask you, and you just answered it. Is do you do catering? And yes, you
Yep,
do.
we do
So that's great.
catering, we do delivery, we do catering, we do delivery, we do carry out, and we do dine in. And we have room in the South Jordan location to probably seat at least 68 people, 70 people
Yep.
in our dining room
Well,
and in our party room together.
yeah.
You know what? I've even done private parties where I've actually closed down the restaurant after a certain time of night. Like when there is a football team and they have a big, huge championship game. This has happened in our Harriman location where we actually will close down the restaurant at 8:30 and then we will stay open late and we will have a private party for a football team or whatever. We're more than happy to do that if that happens to be what a group wants and they're going to fill the house.
Yep. Well, and one thing I was going to say is your party room. We really love it as the chamber, but a lot of other people do too, because the TVs are smart TVs. So
Yes,
you
they
can
are.
you can project to that and do trainings in there if you want.
Yes, you can. You
And
can cast from your phone. You can cast from your computer. Every single one of our TVs in the entire building are smart TVs. And so you could go ahead and do all kinds of training in here. Absolutely, no question about it.
yeah, we did that yesterday. We
Oh,
did
that's
use that.
fabulous.
So yeah. Well, anyway, thank you so much. Is there anything additional you'd like everybody to know about?
Yes, there's one thing that's really important. I think that Mountain Mike's makes itself unique because we are so invested in our community. That is what makes Mountain Mike's so different. We really, really want to be part of the community. I live here in the area, and we want to know our customers on a first name basis. We want to be able to recognize them when they come in. We want to, know what their favorite pizza is and immediately put it in the menu. And we're very invested in our community. And one of the things that we will do is we do fundraisers. We do fundraisers primarily for nonprofits. We've done a couple for some for-profit organizations, but we will give 15% of all of our net proceeds for an entire day's worth of revenue to do a fundraiser. We just recently did one for Utah Prime 12 and under. It's a girls traveling softball team that includes a lot of girls from South Jordan, Bluffdale, Riverton, Harriman. We just did that 2 weeks ago, and we were able to give them a really big check for coming in and supporting the restaurant and holding the fundraiser in our restaurant. One of the things that I love about that more than anything is when the people of the organization come in for the fundraiser, I get to know them on a first name basis, and I'm always here for those. And I really, really enjoy them because I love that sense of community. And I love the fact that Mountain Mike's back to the community and get invested in the community. And it's a two-way street. As much as we get invested in the community, we like our community to be invested in us, and we want to be everybody's go-to pizza place no matter what.
I agree. I agree. And by the way, I got to say, Michael is the right guy to be Mountain Mike in your store. So,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
no, are you talking
he's
about Mike
fun.
Smith?
Yes. So
Yes, he is our director of operations over both stores, and he's about 6'5", and he's got a great big huge beard, and he looks like Mountain Mike's. And a lot of people wonder if I named the restaurant after him. But Mountain Mike's was originally established in California about 47 years ago, so it's been around a
yeah,
long, long time. But we now have 315 locations across the United States. We're opening in Wisconsin. We're opening in Florida. I think we might even be opening in Tennessee. I'm not really sure, but it is a very, very well respected brand. And we're just thrilled to be part of that Mountain Mike's community.
well, we're glad that you're part of the South Jordan community. So thank you for being with us today.
You're
So,
welcome. I want to mention one more
oh,
thing.
yes, go
We
ahead.
have this awesome, awesome fenced in area, this big, huge patio that's out connected to our building. And after winter's over and in the spring, we are actually going to develop that patio. And so there will be places with tables and chairs and vintage string lights and everything else for people to be outside next summer eating pizza and enjoying the beautiful weather.
We will look forward to that. That's for sure. So, anyway, thank you so much, Lydia, to be with us today. And you can be sure to go and visit them. Now, they're just west of Bangerter on South Jordan Parkway. So, if you don't
We're
know
right
where,
across for the street from Nielsen's Custard, and I think probably everybody in South Jordan knows Nielsen's Custard. And
it's
we're right
either,
across the street from them. We're in the same parking lot as Vasa Fitness and Sherwin-Williams.
yeah, I was going to say Voss is the other one that everybody knows.
Right,
So,
exactly.
you're in the same parking lot as them, just on the
Yes,
west end.
yes.
So, check them out. Go and see. Come to our late lunch networking if you'd like. If you're a business owner, come Thursdays at 1 o'clock. We do that there, and you can experience the pizza that makes Mountain Mike's delicious.
Boyd, I got to tell you, I love being part of the chamber. I love meeting the people, that I have met at the chamber luncheons. I love the fact that we can sit down and everybody shares their personal story before we get into business. So that means that everybody has a chance to know each other and their background and their history. And I have loved getting to know people in the community. This is a very, very warm and welcoming place to live.
It
And
is.
I just really, really enjoy our meetings and the people that I've met. And they also happen to be like a fountain of information, especially for somebody like me who's only lived here 2 years. It's been a great experience.
Well, I'm glad you made that change to come here, and we're very glad that you have chosen Mountain Mike's in both Harriman and South Jordan to do business with. So thank you so much, Lydia.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been a pleasure talking to
You're
you.
very welcome. I'm Boyd Peterson with the South Jordan Chamber of Commerce. Thanks for being with us for our BizCast.